start with national anthem of Slovenia. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Czechia. Dámy a pánové, nyní zazní hymna Česka. Thank you.
Hello and welcome into Stara Sereno Kodova in Brno, Czechia for the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. My name is Craig Fayette and I'll be with you for this Group C matchup between Slovenia and the host nation, Czechia. We're so glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. Going to be a little bit different style of a broadcast than you might be used to. I'll be interacting live with those of you watching on our YouTube stream. I'll be responding to some questions and comments, so I might not catch every play on the floor. And if you do engage in the YouTube chat, we just ask that you keep it friendly and respectful, and we will all have a good time. Don't forget, you can also check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. And don't forget about the official tournament website for all the latest information, scores, news, and everything else you can possibly imagine. There you get a look at our officials for this matchup. Wissam Zain of Syria, Claudio Osorio of Chile, and Travis Stewart of Australia. Well, Czechia comes in this game as the host, and they're expected to lean on Dominika Penčáková. She's one of the players to watch in this tournament as we look at the starting lineup for Slovenia. Ines Fritz, Oda Pojin, Ana Jerkovic, Verona Frjancic, and Zala Mali. For head coach Robert Stojkovic. Robert Stojkovic assisted by Alexander Cikic and Maya Purzan. Talked about Czechia just a moment ago. They've also got some good size with three players at 6'2", 189 centimeter range as we look at the starters for Czechia. Sofia Robson, Dominika Penčáková, Emma Novakova, Emma Bartoshova, and Linda Kodrichova. Or head coach Richard Fusek. Richard Fusek, assisted by Barbara Holubova and Robert Landa. Slovenia, meanwhile, we look to Veronika Frjancic, who made the All-Star 5 of the U16 Women's Eurobasket in 2025. They will also rely on 15-year-old Anais Gobets, who has racked up multiple quadruple doubles in her U17 league. A big hello and thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers, a whole passel of people subscribing at different levels. We've got 3 tiers to choose from: rookie, starter, and MVP. For lots of great additional content, you get exclusive content, early access to highlights, cool emojis and badges to use during our YouTube live streams, and more. Become a FIBA YouTube member and join the growing community today. 4 games already in the books. Australia defeated Latvia in Group A. Also in Group A, it was the USA over Ivory Coast 117-24. In Group D, New Zealand defeated Egypt 79-65. Also in Group D, Canada downed Italy 69-54. One other game going on right now in Group C. Japan leading Colombia in the second quarter 22-16. 2 games after this one, Mexico and China in Group B, followed by Germany and Spain also in Group B. We will keep you up to date on that Japan-Colombia match as it progresses as well. If you think you know how this game is going to end, or any game in the tournament, you can play our U17 World Cup Game Predictor. Go to the U17 World Cup website, click on the Game Predictor tab at the top, and enter your picks for a chance to win some pretty cool prizes. Just about underway here as you get a good look at Emma Bartoshova. She's one of those bigger players for Czechia, 6'2", 190 centimeters. Jumping against Veronika Frijancic at 6'3", 191 centimeters. And Frijancic gets the early block. We are underway. Frijancic gets it back out to Jerkovic. Jerkovic back on the handoff. Inside now to Frijancic off the glass. Nice set piece, and Slovenia lead 2-0. Czechia. One-hand scoop shot won't go by Bartoshova. Jerkovic back to Frijancic. To the elbow. Now back outside to Fritz. She drives. Gets to that left elbow. Jerkovic into Frijancic. Shot clock at 3. She's got to hurry. Puts the wild shot up off the backboard. Did not touch the rim. And even though it was rebounded by Slovenia, Zalamali caught that one. That's going to be a shot clock violation. So Czechia looking for their first basket. Bartoshova, now back left side. Here's Kodrycheva. Corner, Novakova driving, gets into the paint, flips it up with the left hand, no good. Nice back tap rebound. Little jumper, no good by Kodrycheva. Molly. Bounce pass left side. And here comes Fritz. Back up top to Jerkovic. Shot clock inside 5. Little flip underneath to Veronika Frijancic, and she's got all 4 points for Slovenia as Slovenia takes the early 4-0 lead. 3 on the way from Pensakova. That missed. Rebound tracked down by Bartoshova. And then taken away by Slovenia. Up ahead to Mali. I'm not sure if Pensakova got a piece of that. And now a foul on Ines Fritz. Yeah, she did get a piece of that. So credit Pensakova with the block. Three on the way. Kodrycheva missed. Czechia has not made a bucket yet. They are 0 for 5 from the floor so far. Slovenia running their offense. Fritz gets it to Molly. Her shot off the glass is up and in, and Slovenia with the 6-0 lead early. And Ricard Fusek wants timeout. With his team trailing 6-0, we're back in a minute live from Czechia. Welcome back to Start Tsarina Vodova in Brno, Czechia. Opening day of the FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. There you see the fans here in the main arena, trying to cheer on these young women to get their first basket, and they do. Emma Bartoshova. A big thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers. Niko Jurkic, rookie level. Simona Bakmanova, upgraded to MVP. Another joined at rookie. Klirchos upgraded to MVP. If you have not already, let us know where you're watching from. In the YouTube live stream chat, we'll try to say hello on air. Agris becomes a YouTube subscriber at the MVP level. So does Petra Kozakova. Try to recognize our subscribers as they pop up. First free throw by Frijancic misses. Second one up and in, and it's 7-2 Czechia. I beg your pardon, Slovenia. Czechia with the ball now. Frijancic has 5 of Slovenia's 7 points. Kodrichova for 3. Splash! Linda Kodrichova gets Czechia back to within 2, 7-5. Kozakova, welcome to the MVP tier. If you want to keep up on the live stats on this game, you can go to the official tournament website, click on the Games tab, and then click on this game, and then click on Box Score. And then choose the team you want to follow. You can keep up with all the stats. You can also keep up with the textual play-by-play. Lots of other great stuff on the website. First free throw from Frijancic rattles in. Barbara Brzezinski joins our YouTube at the MVP level. And Yurika Nizam, I think that's how you say that, says hello. Molly's free throw misses, 9-5. That last foul, by the way, on Yulia Prikistolova. Both of Molly's free throws missed. On the floor now for Czechia, it's Robson, Pensakova, Novakova, Vendula, Salakova, and Yulia Prikistolova. All 5 starters still on the floor for Slovenia. Shot clock down to 4. Spinning jump hook by Hana Jerkovic. That was pretty. And it's 11-5. Jerkovic, 16 years old. She'll be celebrating her 17th birthday just after this tournament ends on July 30th. And foul, that's going to be on Mally. That will be her first. Slaps the ball out of Emma Novakova's hands, and Mally will have a rest on the bench. Fritz back to Jerkovic. Jancic back over to Fritz into the corner. Slovenia looking for any opening. Now the running floater is up and good. Hana Jerkovic back-to-back buckets for Slovenia. 13-5 now, and another takeaway by Slovenia. Pojin gets tied up in the lane and a jump ball called. And it is going to be Czechia ball on the alternating possession arrow. Emma Novakova has a seat. Not see just yet who replaced her. Putback won't go, but a foul called. Dominika Pensakova will go to the line. That was Teresa Sikorova that came on for Czechia. You can see her in those bright pink shoes on the left side of the free throw lane. The painted area, I should call it. Axt 577, Tipolish and Lucas Franz UK all joining at MVP level on our YouTube membership. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Nearly 500 folks tuned in right now. Give us a like if you're enjoying the broadcast so far. Show some appreciation for these young ladies representing their countries and for all the hard work FIBA does for putting these events on, and all the camera, technical staff for these broadcasts. Pensakova, first free throw is in. Chris Bill becoming a FIBA YouTube member at the rookie level. Offensive rebound following the missed foul shot. Track down, left hand, it goes in. Tough shot for Vendula Salakova. elbow gets tied up. This is going to be Slovenia ball this time. Timeout on the floor. 4:01 to play first quarter. Slovenia by 4. .1 to shoot. Quick inbound play for Slovenia. No good, and here comes Czechia. Slovenia led by as many as 8 early on, 13-5, but Czechia on a 4-0 run. I think that foul was on Bartoshova. It was, and are they going to review that for to try to hold up a fast break? I believe they are. So let's take a moment and check in with Japan and Colombia. Japan leading Colombia, just about to go to halftime. Japan leads 38-26. Not entirely sure what they're looking at here. There's the rebound. And there's the foul. I don't think that rises to the level of an unsportsmanlike. I think she was just trying to swipe at the ball. I don't think she was trying to hold up the break. As you see Emma Krzyznik come out of there with it. Janescu, Tony Crump, Spikibot, Huti, and Maximilian Karlinski all joining at the MVP level. Thanks so much. So it looks like they're just going to leave it as a common foul. Martin Skobis and Luka Pavlovic also joining at the MVP level. Thank you so much. Man, can't keep up with all the people joining our FIBA YouTube membership. Tiers to choose from: rookie, starter, and MVP. Pick one of those 3 tiers and join the growing community. As Linda Kodricheva whistled for that foul. I beg your pardon. Laura Martzolova, I believe. So for Jancic to the free throw line. misses the first. Japan and Colombia have gone to halftime. Japan up 38-26. That free throw missed wide right. So Vrijancic now 3 of 5 from the free throw line in this game. Step back three on the way. Pensacola a little too strong. Rebound ripped out of there. Finally controlled by Pensacola. Back outside. Teresa Sikharova. She gets two more. Czechia back to within two. 13-11. A 6-0, beg your pardon, a 7-0 run. 6-0, yeah. A 6-point run here for Czechia. They trailed 13-5. Now that three on the way. Banked in! That is good. Hanna Jerkovic. Two and a half minutes to play. First quarter. Another dual possession call. Great defense there. Zishnik trying to take it away from Medula Salakova. And possession remains with Czechia. And an offensive foul away from the ball as Czechia were trying to get it in. Damien and Primeland Investments joining at MVP level. Taha Surman as well. Rigo coming in at the rookie level. Foul on the shot by Emma Lorbeck. Emma Lorbeck, she's got some size to her. 6'4", 194 centimeters. 16 years old, playing her club ball in Spain. So two shots on the way for Lorbeck. First one is good. She hits both, and the lead is back to 7. Czechia had it down to 2 just a couple of moments ago. Radim Cerny and Anaya Zapala becoming MVP level YouTube subscribers. Ulyss Baumer, Mios 5985, all joining at the MVP tier. Thank you so much. Rebound. Wow, great job by Emma Lorbeck. She didn't come out of there with it, but she managed to get the ball away from Czechia over the back without drawing a foul. Three on the way from Stavrov. A little too long. Sikharova caught that rebound flat-footed. Now Czechia running. Good job by Krzyznik to catch up. Slavikova upgrading membership to MVP. That three-point attempt high off the backboard, no good. And Slovenia out of there with it, looking for their biggest lead of the game. 1:20 to play, first quarter. Shot blocked. Teresa Sikharova blocked the shot, but a foul call. So Anais Gobets to the free throw line. 15 years old, Anais the WABA U17 League, she has racked up multiple quadruple doubles. So it'll be fun to watch her throughout this event. Well, free throw straight through for Gobitz, and she's got her first 2 points. Lead of the game now for Slovenia at 9. Baseline jumper, no good for Novakova. And out of bounds, it'll be Slovenia ball. Czechia not having a lot of success trying to solve Slovenia's defense. Slovenia very active. Not letting Czechia get off very many good shots. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Gobitz. Over to Stavrov. Gets to the baseline. Shot clock at 2. Puts up the prayer. No good. Rebound tapped, but controlled by Malley. Malley gets fouled. Well, we talked about Czechia's size in the open, but Slovenia's got some size as well. Zalamali. Emma Lorbek, 6'4", 194 centimeters. They've done a great job reaching over some of the Czechia rebounders and tapping the ball away and not drawing a foul. So the lead now 10, 21-11, 37.7 to play in this first quarter. Rodrichova has it poked away, but she gets it back. Those long arms of some of those Slovenian defenders as well, reaching in as Dominika Pensakova commits that foul. Send Slovenia to the line for another pair of free throws. This time it's going to be Emma Krzyznik. Krzyznik has not attempted a free throw in this game, hasn't attempted a shot in this game, but she does have a pair of rebounds and an assist as Pensakova sits down. First free throw misses badly to the right, and Emma Krzyznik can only hide her face in agony. Second free throw short, but the offensive rebound by Zalamali. Gobitz works her way to the bucket, but could not get the shot to fall in traffic. From half court, that shot is no good, and we go to halftime. Rather, we go to the second quarter with Slovenia on top, 21-11. This is the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. We're back live from Brno in just a couple of moments.
says, give it to me. Go attacks to close out. Feet Bruno inside. Fills it up.
Welcome back to Starec Arena Vodova in Brno, Czechia for the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. After one quarter of play, Slovenia leading Czechia 21-11. Czechia just 4 of 20 from the field in that first quarter, including 1 of 7 from the three-point line. 3 of 13 otherwise. Slovenia 6 of 12 overall, hit their only three-point attempt. They're also 8 of 16 from the free throw line. Hana Jerkovic and Veronika Frijancic each have 7 points for Slovenia. Linda Kodričová leading Czechia with 3. Ota Pozin already 4 rebounds for Slovenia. Hana Jerkovic with 3 assists. My name is Craig Fada. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. Let us know in our YouTube live stream chat where you're watching from. We'll try to say hello to you on air. Also having a ton of people join and become FIBA YouTube members. You too can do that at one of 3 tiers, rookie, starter, or MVP. Nice Gobets, I believe, will get credit for that block shot. Becoming a FIBA YouTube member gets you lots of great perks. Exclusive content, early access to highlights, as Gobets commits that foul. And special badges and emojis to use during our live stream chats. Gobets looks like she had the clean steal there, just picked her pocket, but then made contact. So Gobets with the foul. If you think you know how this game or any game in this tournament is going to end, play our FIBA U17 World Cup game predictor. Wow, Lorvik blocks that three-point attempt, but another one up and missed. Rebound to Gobets. Play our World Cup game predictor. Go to the official tournament website and click down the predictor tab and enter your prediction for this or any other game for a chance to win some great prizes. You see Pensakova wincing after that foul. That was her second. Jerkovic has her shot blocked. I believe that was Bartoshova on the block. It was. Nine likes on our broadcast already. Let's try to get to 50 before halftime. More than 500 folks tuned in right now. Second quarter starting off a little bit sloppy so far. Got a passel of fouls already in a minute and a half of play. Shot in the paint by Frijancic, no good, and another tie-up as Czechia had the rebound, and then Frijancic got her hands on it. Slovenia so good when the ball gets into the hands of one of the Czechia players, whether off a rebound or if a player is on the dribble. That foul on Emma Lorbeck. And another foul. My goodness. And Bartoszova turns that one over. So Bartoszova has a seat, and Julia Prikistolova comes in. Shot clock down to 4. Spinning. Hesitation won't go for, I believe that was Alachanjek. Nope, was not Chanjik. She's not in the game. Must have been Govitz. 3 on the way. Back iron. No. Offensive rebound for Jancic. Boy, and that's size for Slovenia. They've been unbelievable on the boards, and that shot blocked. Running layup no good for that was Prikistolova. Here you get a look at Emma Lorbeck. 6'4", 194 centimeters at just 16 years old. Some backcourt pressure now by Czechia, easily broken by Slovenia. Open 3 on the way from the right side. That is good! Marina Josipovic hits the triple, and that was the first bucket of the second quarter by either team. And it expands Slovenia's lead to 13. Timeout Czechia. Back in a moment, live from Brno. (24-11). More than 3 minutes elapsed in this second quarter before either team hits a bucket. It was a three-pointer by Marina Josipovic. Now for Czechia, Julia Prikistolova comes out and Adela Roitkova comes in. Richard Fusek trying anything to get some offense going. He has played 9. He's played 10 of 12 players so far. Slovenia has played 11 of their 12 very effectively. Rebound save, but Sofia Robson can't keep it in bounds. There's a look at Hannah Jerkovic, tied for game high honors with 7 points. She's also got 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Zichnik out of bounds. They'll stay with Slovenia with 9 to shoot. Mate Corsi, Marko Vujakovic, Daniel Dubovsky, all joining at the MVP tier. Mythos 4866. And Dusan, I don't think I can sound that out in the short period of time that I have. All joining at the MVP level as Slovenia hits another 3. That time it's Jerkovic, and she's got 10. Czechia answer at the other end, and they've got their first bucket of this second quarter. Lead was 16 just a moment ago. Biggest of the game for Slovenia. It stands at 14 now. Shot clock down to 7. Stolen away, but a foul called. Yeah, the steal was clean by Salakova, but they got Robson on the reach-in from the other side. AC/DC, Wojtek Gola and Roni Kolic. Carol Gake upgrading to MVP memberships. Up to 41 likes on our broadcast now. More than 500 folks tuned in. Trying to get to 50 likes by halftime as the lead is back to 15. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up. You can just get 5% of you to hit that thumbs up. We'll go way past 50. Driving the shot off the glass, no good. And here comes Slovenia looking to expand that lead. Slovenia have done a great job bottling up Dominika Pensakova. She's only got 1 point on 0 of 7 shooting. Off the window, no. And I don't know how Krzyznik didn't get called for a foul there. Pensakova gets it into, beg your pardon, that was Ruichkova, but her shot is errant, and Slovenia on offense once again. Three on the way. Zichnik misses that one. Don't forget, you can also check us out on X, Facebook, and Instagram. As Vandula Salakova scores. Check us out on Facebook, X, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. You can also head to the official tournament website for live stats, news, box score, standings, rosters, player profiles, pictures, videos, and more. Backcourt pressure by Czechia. Now they back it off. Jerkovic around the screen. Back up top to Pojin. She lobs it. And the shot will fall for Frijancic. She's got 9 now. Athletic layup with the left hand. That was good. Dominika Pensakova, her first field goal of the game. She's got 3 now. 3:45 to play, second quarter. Emma Stavrov had her hand on that loose ball, but she stepped on the baseline. So it will remain Czechia ball, a fresh 24, beg your pardon, fresh 14. Okay, they're saying that did not go out off of Stavrov, and Slovenia keeps possession. Lob to Pojin. Long cross-court pass. Shot clock winding down. Won't fall for Josipovic. Ripped out of there. That was Novikova with the strong rebound. Now 3 on the way from Martsolova. That missed. Stavrov pulls it down. I thought the rebounding disparity would be much greater, but Slovenia only with a 4-board advantage, 23-19, beg your pardon. Czechia actually out-rebounding Slovenia offensively, 7-5. Czechia just 7 of 32 from the field, 1 of 11 from 3-point range. Slovenia not a ton better, 9 of 24 overall, 3 of 5 from 3-point range. Slovenia have attempted 14 more free throws, now 15. Second free throw for Jancic misses, and the lead stays at 14. Biggest lead of the game for Slovenia was 16 at 27-11. Japan and Colombia near the end of the third quarter, 2.5 minutes left. Japan leading that one 49-36 in Group C. Those are the other 2 teams besides Czechia and Slovenia. 2 other games coming up after 2 going on right now. It'll be Mexico and China getting underway in about an hour and a half. And then the final game will be Germany and Spain, getting underway in about 2 hours. "46 likes on our YouTube live stream. Just need 4 more to get to that 50 mark that we're looking for before halftime. Certainly would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up for us. Drive and the layup with the right hand won't go for Martsolova. Jancic went to the floor, kept the dribble, and then it got knocked out of bounds by Czechia. So Slovenia will retain possession. Stavrov on the drive, off the square and in. Pretty drive from the left side by Emma Stavrov. 16 years old. She plays her club ball in Italy. Pass deflected out of bounds by Jancic. It'll stay with Czechia. 1:36 to play. Lead is 16. Matches the biggest of the game for Slovenia. Appreciate everybody tuned in wherever you're watching from around the world. My name is Craig Feda. 5 left on the shot clock and the foul drawn. Sakova will go to the free throw line. look at that. We got our 50 likes. Thanks so much, everybody. Trying to get to 100 for the game, so anything we get now after hitting 50 will be fewer that we have to get in the second half. Second free throw up and in. And Zakova sits down. Jerkovic looking, gets it back. Around the screen by Malley. Back outside to Stavrov, and now a three on the way from Bukovets. No good. Offensive rebound, no bucket. And Stavrov muscled that one up and in, but it will not count, as there was the foul. Well before the shot. Crazy Man joins at the MVP level. Filipovic. Couple more folks. Lots of upgrades to MVP. Really appreciate all the subscriptions going on. If you have any questions or any comments that you'd like to make, go ahead and put them in the live stream chat. I'll try to get to them on air, assuming they're basketball related, of course. I'm sure everybody's got thoughts on the FIFA World Cup. A couple of big matches coming up today. Big day at Wimbledon as well. For the first time ever. And for the first time since, I believe, 2009, when two people from the same country appeared in the Wimbledon ladies final. Two women from Czechia will be battling it out for the ladies' crown at Wimbledon. So that's exciting. Big sports day for Czechia. Agnieszka Misikova misses her first free throw attempt. A lot of fouls in this second quarter. Misikova gets her first point of the game. Lead is 14. Our graphic was a little behind there. It is 34-20. Inside of a minute to play, second quarter. Three from the corner is up. Just missed. Rebound tracked down by Malley. Here comes Jerkovic. Shot clock down to 7. Jerkovic, top of the key. Back outside. Three on the way. Splash! Otopozhin hits the three-pointer. And lead now 17. Biggest of the game for Slovenia. 10 on the clock. Shot clock off. More great defense by Slovenia. Czechia cannot get it back, and a jump ball called with 2.6 to play, and the alternating possession arrow goes to Slovenia. So they'll get one more crack at it to try to expand their biggest lead of the game. And so Robert Stojkovic calls timeout with 2.6 to play to try to get a play to get a couple of more points. Back in a moment, live from Brno. 37-20 in favor of Slovenia. They've got the ball with 2.6 to play in this second quarter. Let's see what kind of inbound play that Robert Stojkovic has drawn up for Slovenia. It's going to be Jerkovic to inbound. She's tied for game high honors with 10 points with Veronika Frjancic. Long pass in. Left-hand layup won't go for Ota Pojin. She got a good look at it, but the second quarter comes to an end with Slovenia on top by the score of 37-20. Czechia is struggling from the field, 7 of 36 for 19%, 1 of 12 from three-point range. Slovenia have attempted 14 more free throws in this game, hitting 6 more. Those are the numbers on this one, as Slovenia looked very sharp in that first half. A lot of fouls in the second quarter by both teams, more by Slovenia as you look at the leading scorers, but Czechia is going to have to find some offense in this second half. We are back in just a few moments with second half action at the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. Live from Brno.
Attacks to close out, feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay it. Still players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Caitlin Clark gets to the passing lane, goes coast to coast for the and one opportunity.
You ain't never seen Nicolau says, give it to me.
Thiago attacks to close out, beat Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
What a finish.
Didn't overplay. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
Rebound, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing
Welcome back to the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup at Starac Arena Vodova in Brno, Czechia. My name is Craig Fada. Thanks so much for joining us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. Second half just about to get underway. Slovenia with a 37-20 lead over the hosts. Slovenia outscored Czechia in that second quarter 16-9. And Czechia is going to have to find some offense here. There's a little offense. That's Dominika Pensakova with the offensive rebound. And the right-hand shot. They credit that to Sofia Robson. Thought that was Pensakova. Actually, they're going to say that was Emma Bartoshova. Four points now for Bartoshova. And again, another tie-up. I think we've had more tie-ups in this game than I've ever seen. A big welcome and thank you to all of our FIBA YouTube subscribers. Ton of people subscribing during this broadcast. 3 different tiers to choose from: rookie, starter, and MVP. Become a FIBA YouTube member. You get exclusive content, early access to highlights. You get to use cool badges and emojis during the chat, and lots more perks. Join now and become part of our growing basketball community. Another shot up in traffic by Bartoshova. And it's 37-24. So a little 4-0 run to start this second half by Czechia. Lorbeck thought about the 3. Instead gets it inside, and there's another tie-up. Eights are wild as Otapojin and Emma Bartoshova go to the floor with the ball. It's going to stay with Slovenia with 5 to shoot on the alternating possession arrow. Quick catch and shoot. Three-pointer no good, but a foul called on the three-point shot. It's going to be on Sofia Robson. Looks like she caught the shooter in the nose. She was holding her face, it looked like, but now she comes up limping. That was Hannah Jurkovic on foul. Beg your pardon, it was Sofia Robson on the foul. Hannah Jurkovic was fouled. And she has to be helped off the floor. And so, looks like they're asking for a review as well to see if there should be an additional free throw for unsportsmanlike. And so before the 3 free throws take place, the officials are going to look and try to see what happened. I didn't see what happened either. At first, it appeared like Robson caught Jurkovic up high, swiping at the ball. But you'll get the same look as our officials. Or are they looking to see if that was a three-point shot? Yeah, there's no unsportsmanlike there. Just didn't run under the shooter, but yeah, they're looking at her feet. Yeah, that was a three-point attempt. And there you see her come down on the foot of Robson. I mean, it was pretty clear it was a three-point attempt, so I'm not sure what they are looking at. We'll try to find out here. Full disclosure, I am not in the arena. I'm watching the game on a monitor in the central U.S., so I am not privy to these discussions. So I guess they're keeping it a common shooting foul rather than an unsportsmanlike. That must have been what they were reviewing, because they didn't hold up a three coming out of there to signal that it was 3 free throws there. You saw the official holding up 3 as the first free throw for Anais Gobetz falls through. Second one up and good as well. Lead is 15. Biggest lead of the game was 17. And the third free throw, good as well. So the lead now 16. .8:20 to play third quarter. That three-point attempt blocked by Frjancic. Third block of the game for Frjancic and a foul called. 6 blocks by Slovenia. That foul was on Emma Novakova, her second. Checking in on Japan and Colombia. That one just about to go final. Japan leading 70-48. Czechia had a little something going to start off this third quarter, but Slovenia have answered 42-24, and that is the biggest lead of the game now at 18. Wow, what a pass. Linda Kodrichova, and it doesn't unfortunately result in a basket for Czechia. We're up to 60 likes, trying to get to 75 before the end of this third quarter. And that pass too tall for the tallest player on the floor, Emma Lorbeck. So if you have not already, hit that like button, give us a thumbs up on our YouTube live stream. Show some appreciation for all of these young women representing their countries and for all the hard work that FIBA does to put on these events. Not to mention all the technical staff on the broadcast end of things, bringing these pictures and sounds to you live for free. Rebound, Gobetz. A little hesitation, spins, kicks it out. And Slovenia reset. Gobetz again. Shot clock at 10. Gobetz hounded by Robeson. And they're going to call that an over and back. Great job by Bartoshova. Yeah, that ball was loose. Bartoshova lost it. And then I didn't see which Slovenian player had her hand down out of bounds and came into contact with the ball with her foot. So that's why it is Czechia ball. Don't forget, you can also catch us on social media at X, Facebook, and Instagram at NextGenHoops. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. if you think you know how this game is going to end or any other game coming up in the tournament. Play our U17 World Cup game predictor. Just go to the tournament website, click on predictor, and enter your prognostication. A chance to win some great prizes like official balls and vouchers for Nike gear. Here it comes for Jancic. Lost the handle and a kick ball. It's going to stay with Slovenia. Yep, good call. That one off the foot of Vendula Salakova. Japan and Colombia have gone final. Japan wins in the other Group C game 70-48. So just 2 more games to go. Mexico, China, and Germany, Spain. Mexico, China will get underway in a little bit less than an hour. And Germany and Spain, about an hour and 25 minutes or so. A little surprised that Czechia are playing right now. Usually the host plays the last game of the day on the main court. They're playing the second to last game on the main court. Germany and Spain will play on this floor after this game is over. Usually it's the other way around. The host nation will play the final game each day so as to get as many bodies in seats as possible. Perhaps they wanted to make sure that the Czechia game was over so folks could watch the FIFA World Cup. The 2 quarterfinals taking place today. We've also got the Wimbledon ladies final. Shot blocked by Yulia Prikistolova, but a foul call. For the first time ever, 2 women from Czechia playing in the final, and it's the first time since either 2006 or 2009 since 2 women from the same country played in the final. That's when Venus and Serena Williams played. Lukova and Noskova have split their first 2 sets, and they're going to the 3rd set, 10th and 9th seeds, both from Czechia. Another bucket for Slovenia, and Richard Fusek wants timeout, as the lead has ballooned to 22 points, 46-24, 4:49 to play, 3rd quarter. 46-24 Slovenia, 4:48 to play, third quarter. It looked like Czechia was going to put together a little something. Started off the third quarter with a little 4-0 run, but Slovenia have answered with a 9-0 run of their own. That shot missed out of bounds. I believe that'll stay with Slovenia. Looks like that went off of Prihistolova. Vendula Salakova has a seat. On the floor for Czechia, Sofia Robson, Dominika Pensakova, Teresa Sikorova, Linda Kobrichova, and Julia Prihistolova. 8 to shoot for Slovenia. Long cross-court pass, working it around the outside. Now the drive by Josipovic. She draws the foul. On the floor for Slovenia, Ines Fritz, Anais Gobec, Otopojin, Marina Josipovic, and Veronika Frijancic. First free throw up and good for Josipovic. Frijancic and Hanna Jurkovic lead the game in scoring at 10 apiece. Czechia has upped their shooting percentage, but they are still shooting a woeful 20.5% as Sikorova gets fouled there. Slovenia not exactly shooting the lights out. They're only shooting at 39.4%, 13 of 33. But they've hit 3 more three-pointers. They're 4 of 9. Czechia, by the way, 1 of 15. And Slovenia, though, they've shot 29 free throws, making 17. Czechia, this will be just their 9th free throw of the game. And they've only made 5. Turnovers about even. 11 for Czechia, 10 for Slovenia. Slovenia, though, with 7 blocked shots. Frijancic leading the way there with 3. Inside 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Shot clock at 4 now, 3. And Slovenia will not get it off. Great defense by Czechia there. You never know, something like a good defensive stop can get you going offensively. Kobrichova for 3. Missed that one wide left, and that's going to be Slovenia ball. Again, Japan just defeated Colombia in the other game in Group C, 70-48. Other games on the books already. Australia defeated Latvia in Group A. Also in Group A, it was USA over Ivory Coast, 117-24. In Group D, New Zealand beat Egypt, 79-65. Also in Group D, Canada beat Italy, 69-54. Mexico-China going to get underway in about 45 minutes. And Germany-Spain on this court will get started in about an hour and 15. As Dominika Pensakova hits the triple, 47-28. If you're Czechia, the first thing you want to do is just win this quarter at the very least. Because if you win this quarter, you're still within that 15-point range. If you lose this quarter, you're closer to 20. 68 likes. 3 on the way as the shot clock winds down. No good. Rebound tipped and finally controlled by Zala Chonchik. Her first action into this game. So all 12 players now seeing the floor for Slovenia. All 12 players have also seen the floor for Czechia. There you get a look at Dominika Pensakova leading the way for Czechia with 8 points. She also has 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on Anais Gobitz. As she was doing battle in the paint with Emma Bartoshova. Oh, nice inbound play. But Pariskova could not finish. Boy, you won't see a much easier bucket like that this entire game for Czechia. And they could not convert. And they commit the foul at the other end, sending Veronika Farijancic to the free throw line. That foul going to be on Pensakova. That's the 3rd foul on Pensakova. Farijancic stays at 10 points. So you can look at Robert Stojkovic. Both free throws missed for Farijancic. Slovenia not shooting well from the free throw line. 17 of 30. Beg your pardon, 17 of 31 as the live stats just updated. 54.8%. The only place they are shooting the ball well is from the 3-point arc. They're 4 of 10 for 40%. On 2-point field goals, just 9 of 26 for 34.6%. Czechia still continuing to shoot abysmally. 10 of 47 overall for 21.3%. 2 of 17 from 3-point range. They are 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Another fast break opportunity for Slovenia. Spin move, that was pretty. Marina Josipovic. And the lead back to 20 with 90 seconds to play in this 3rd quarter. Oh, a little Euro hesitation. That was pretty as well. Martina Pariskova. A little Euro skip into the lane. I'm going to stop here if you're Czechia. And another bucket, perhaps, too. You can get 2 more possessions, but a foul called. And that'll send Marina Josipovic to the free throw line. Josipovic 1 of 2 from the stripe. More than 700 folks tuned in right now. Thanks so much, everybody, wherever you're watching from around the world. 68 likes on our broadcast so far. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up. Trying to get to 75 before the end of the 3rd quarter. So many folks joining as YouTube members. Too many to try to run them all down. 3 tiers to choose from. You too can become part of our growing community. Join at the rookie, starter, or MVP levels for exclusive content, early access to highlights. As the lead is now 21. Drive by Solakova. comes Slovenia. Bucket here will give them their biggest lead of the game. And if you're Czechia, that's not what you want. You needed to win this quarter. Lob inside off the hand of Lorbek. That's going to be out of bounds to Czechia. So they get the stop there. Since we're coming up to the between quarter break, check us out on X, Facebook, or Instagram at NextGenHoops. And when you share or comment, use the hashtag FIBA U17. Left hand layup is good. Martina Pariskova. We need 2 more likes before the end of this quarter. 9 seconds. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up. We're at 73. 3, 2, and 1. Will Slovenia get the shot off? They do. It would have counted had Zala Shanjek made that shot. But we go to the fourth quarter with Slovenia comfortably on top, 51-32. We are back with fourth quarter action at the 2026 FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup, live from Brno, Czechia, in just a couple of moments.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner pocket and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
What a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
2 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing.
Welcome back to Starets Arena Vodova in Brno, Czechia. Heading to the fourth quarter of this opening day matchup between Slovenia and the host nation Czechia. In Group C, Slovenia leading 51-32 heading into the fourth quarter. We talked in that third quarter that Czechia needed to win that third quarter, and for a while it looked like they might. But Slovenia did end up outscoring Czechia 14-12 in that third frame. Good defense by Czechia, and a foul as Czechia tried to come out of there with it. Starts Arena Vodova. Vodovo sector of Brno, Czechia. This arena holds 2,900. There's an adjacent facility that can hold 1,000. We are in the main facility. Hey, we hit that 75 like mark. Thanks so much, everybody. We're going to try to get 100 before the end of this game. If you're just joining us, wherever you're tuned in from around the world, thanks so much. My name is Craig Feda. If you can, let us know where you're watching from in our YouTube live stream chat. Try to say hello on the air. Boy, Czechia is still continuing to struggle. That three-pointer, though, thought that was going to be good. Saved in bounds. Nicely done. My goodness. That was Dominika Pensakova going into the stands to save that one over the video board. Team trailing by 19 in the fourth quarter, and she's still diving out of bounds. And that's what I love about international basketball. Doesn't matter if it's the U17 level, U19, senior. When you play for your country, you go hard all 40 minutes or into overtime if necessary. Left-hand bucket by Bartoshova is good. And I've seen teams from all over the world, and if you don't play hard until that final whistle, you do not play. Line drive by Zala Chanjik. She's got her first 2 points of the game. But answering at the other end, Dominika Pensakova. Shot blocked. Sophia Robson says, no ma'am. Dominika Pensakova now with 10 points. She's also got 7 rebounds, 3 assists. She's tied for game-high honors with Hanna Jurkovic and Veronika Frijancic. Frijancic has 6 boards and 3 blocks. Jurkovic, along with her 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. So the 3 top scorers filling up the stat sheet in other ways as well. 5 to shoot for Slovenia. Here comes Pojin. She gives it up to Stavrov. And a shot clock violation. Are they going to hold it up? They are. You saw Ricard Fusek wanting Czechia to run. But an official had blown the whistle to indicate a shot clock violation, so they kind of had to honor that. Must be warm in that arena. So many players have their shorts kind of hiked up, volleyball style. Some of them have the top part of on the shoulders of the uniform kind of curled up into a tank top look as well. Again, full disclosure, I'm broadcasting from a nice cool home studio in the central USA with good air conditioning. So I could not tell you what the temperature is. But a three-pointer, good, Dominika Pensakova. Her second three-pointer of the game, and she's got 13. The lead is down to 14. 7:05 to play, still plenty of time. Turn around Rebound shot short by Malley, and foul call. Currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 centigrade in Brno, so not terribly warm. It'd just be humid inside that arena. About a half hour away from the start of Mexico-China in Group B in the other building. And then after this one is over, it'll be Germany-Spain as they are reviewing this. They're trying to see if Stavrov got a piece of it. I mean, there's clearly a full second left on the shot clock. Let's see. Yeah, that's what they're looking for, to see if Stavrov got a piece of it. Usually you try to tell if the rotation of the ball changes. If it slows down or speeds up or starts rotating a different way, but I don't think you can tell. Oh, they called a foul on the shot. First free throw rings out for Pensikova. Second one good. No good, I should say. Guess they were checking to see if that was a two-point or three-point shot. Looked to me like it was a three-point shot, but they only awarded 2 free throws. I guess I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, beautiful pass. But Ines Fritz could not finish. Emma Stavrov gets it back, though, and gets the easy bucket. Boy, a 4-point swing there. Czechia misses 2 free throws, and then they give it up under Slovenia's basket. And the lead back to 16. That could have cut the lead down to a dozen. Fritz. Slovenia in no hurry. Shot clock at 5. And now a pass intercepted. And the layup is good. Domenica Pensikova. And the lead back down to 14. And Robert Stojkovic wants timeout. 55-41, just inside 6 minutes to play, fourth quarter. We are back in a moment, live from Brno. They're in the third set at Wimbledon. Karolina Muchova saved 5 championship points to force a third set at Wimbledon. First time ever 2 women from Czechia competing for that championship. It is 55-41 here in Brno. The Czech U17 ladies trying to mount a comeback as well. Muchova trailing in that third set 3-1, down 40-15, I should say, to Noskova. And foul on the drive by Sofia Ropes. Pensakova now with 15.7 rebounds, 3 assists to lead all scorers. Kind of doing it on volume shooting, 5 of 18 overall, 2 of 8 from the arc. Big thank you to all of our YouTube subscribers tuned into the live stream. So many folks joining, I almost can't keep up with it. 3 tiers to choose from. Most people choosing to join at the MVP level. Rookie, starter, or MVP. Boy, Czechia has had their opportunities in this third quarter. They had a chance to cut it to 12, missed a pair of free throws, and then gave up a rebound under Slovenia's basket to give them an easy bucket. And that got the lead back to 16. That was a 4-point swing. And that's where the lead is at now, 57-41. 79 likes on the game. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up for us. Trying to get to 100. We got 5 more minutes to do that. Appreciate all the likes for the broadcast. My name is Craig Fada, by the way. And they're going to go to the monitor for another review. Finals already on day 1 here. Australia beat Latvia in Group A 76-65. It was USA over Ivory Coast 117-24. Both of those in Group A. And then in Group D, a pair of games. New Zealand beat Egypt 79-65. And Canada over Italy 69-54. Then in Group B, ending just a little while ago, it was Japan over Colombia, 70-48. Beg your pardon, that was the other Group C game. And then a pair of Group B games getting set to get started. Mexico, China in about 20 minutes. And then after the conclusion of this game in Group B, it's going to be Germany, Spain on this floor. Guess they were trying to see who the foul was on. Looks like they're going to give it to Emma Bartoshova. Gobetz. Came up well short. Not sure if Pensakova got a piece of that, but we had a travel and a shot clock violation. So either way, it's going to be Czechia ball. inside 5 minutes to play now. And if Czechia are going to make a comeback, they need to start right now. Left-hand scoop shot, no good by Bartosheva, but an offensive rebound, and now a 3 on the way. Missed, and a foul on the rebound. That's going to be on Zala Mali. So Bartosheva to the free throw line. She has not shot one yet in this game. Gets the first. Bartosheva with 9 points, 9 rebounds. She does have 4 fouls. The second free throw bounces out. Tracked down by Stavrov. And some pressure in the backcourt by Kodricheva, but broken rather easily by Slovenia. Inside 4.5 minutes to play. Kodricheva making life difficult for the Slovenian ball handlers. And another shot clock violation. Oh, and they had a 2-on-1. And frustration again for Richard Fusek. That's twice now that Czechia have had a chance to run on the fast break, and the whistle blows because of a shot clock violation. But it is what it is. They sound that horn, and the whistle blows. And a steal there. Left-hand layup won't go for Emma Krzyznik. Golden opportunity for Slovenia to get an easy bucket and expand this lead. But they retain possession. Gobitz to inbound. Shot clock down to 7. And again, a shot clock violation by Slovenia. The shot will not count. It is Czechia ball. 83 likes now. Could I get 17 more? More than 700 folks tuned in. That 3 is up and good. Dominika Pensakova, she's got 18 points now. 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Lead down to a dozen. 3 on the way from Bukovic. That's no good. Offensive rebound, Stavrov. And a foul call. And they're going to get Sophia Robson on the shot. Free throw missed, however, by Stavrov. If I can just get 2.5% of you to hit that thumbs up button on our YouTube live stream, we will soar past 100 likes. We're at 83 right now. Hit that thumbs up for us. Less than 3 minutes to play in this fourth quarter now. Kick out, step back 3. Splash! Teresa Sikorova cuts the lead down to 10. 2.5 minutes to play. Slovenia for the answer, no. Rebound into the corner, out of bounds, I think. Yeah, that's going to be Czechia ball. They can cut it to single digits. to convert. Coming up on 2 minutes to play. Deficit is 10. Pointer missed. Her toe was on the line. I think that would have only been a deuce. But another offensive rebound. Czechia had come away with it after that miss. Well, Czechia have had their opportunities in this second half if they end up coming up short. That 4-point swing earlier. A couple of opportunities to get it down to 8 points. Now Slovenia to inbound. Some pressure by Czechia. 1:40 to play. Time starting to run thin for Czechia. Ball movement by Slovenia, patient on offense, chewing up more clock. Shot clock down to 1, and a tie-up called. No, they're going to call a shot clock violation. And that benefits Czechia, because I did not see who the alternating possession arrow was. Czechia would have had the ball anyway. So a timeout on the floor. Czechia trying to come back from 22 down. They've got to cut to 10, 1:18 to play. Back in a moment, live from Brno. Slovenia led this one with 4:15 to play in the third quarter, 47-25. Czechia have cut the deficit to just 10 with 1:10 to play. And they make it interesting in the final minute. They've had some opportunities to pull ever closer. Let's see what they do here. Podricheva gets it outside, 3 on the way. Splash! 1 minute to play. Czechia have cut the deficit to just 7. Domenica Pensakova steps back and launches it. She's got 21 points now. And the lead down to 7. Lead was 22. Slovenia led by 19 at the end of the third quarter. And another timeout on the floor with 50 seconds to play. Don't go anywhere. This one has not yet been decided.
Give it to me. Go attacks to close out. Feet Bruno inside.
Fills it up.
So 58-51. Czechia trying to make the comeback. Trailed by 22 in the third quarter. Long three on the way. Ball out of bounds, and a Czechia ball, and now they're going to talk it over. Emma Krzyznik saying a little prayer, and they're going to look at this one. This is a key possession. I think this is the fourth or fifth review of this game, and if you were thinking earlier, why are they reviewing Slovenia are up by 15 to 20 points? Well, every touch matters. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, it does look like Krzyznik was the last one to touch it. Maybe get a better look at it from this angle. Our camera under the basket. I don't know that we're going to get a much better look at it here. Boy, that sure looks like Krzyznik was the last to touch it, though. Her hand is between Robson's hand and the ball from that angle. I think this is going to be Czechia ball. And that was the initial call. If there's not enough evidence to overturn, they'll stay with the original call on the court. But I think the video evidence shows that Krzyznik was the last to touch the ball. It will stay with Czechia. Czechia tomorrow taking on Colombia. Slovenia taking on Japan. But still some work to do in this one. Czechia can cut it to 5. They can cut it to 4 with a three-pointer. And tipped out of bounds by Krzyznik. More likes to get to 100. If you have not already, hit that thumbs up for us. This has turned into an exciting game. Inbound pass tipped and stolen by Slovenia. Great defense on the inbound pass. I believe that foul is going to be on Teresa Sikorova. And that was about the best thing that could have happened after that turnover. Immediate foul to stop the clock. Alexander the Great checking in our YouTube live stream chat saying, "Go Czechia." And another foul. So we'll see how well Slovenia can hit their free throws down the stretch. They're 20 of 35 overall. If Czechia go to the line, they're not shooting so well from the free throw line. 7 of 18 for 39%. Czechia have upped their shooting percentage overall to 29%. They were down around 12% for 3/4 of the game. Slovenia not shooting much better, just 32% overall. Czechia now 24% from three-point range, 6 of 25. Slovenia 4 of 13 for 30.1%. Now we'll go back to the other end for Czechia to shoot free throws. They trail by 8. Free throw is good. Sophia Robson, she's got 4 points now. Banks in the second. And full court pressure here by Czechia. They tried to trap along the sideline and a foul call. Lead is 6. Gobetz can make it 8. She does. And now things looking very dire for Czechia. They got it to as close as 6 just a couple of moments ago. Shot off the backboard and in. Tough bucket by Pensakova. She's got 23 now. The lead back down to 6 with 20.6 to play, and Czechia foul. That's going to send Anais Gobetz to the free throw line. Gobetz from the stripe, 7 of 7. You couldn't have picked a worse person to foul, but you don't have much choice. Time is your only currency at this point. You have to foul who's got the ball. Gobetz 8 of 8 now to go along with 5 rebounds, 5 steals. She hits both free throws there. Huge free throws by Anais Gobetz. 15 seconds to play. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Czechia. The deficit is 8. Again, Slovenia will take on Japan tomorrow. And then it will be Colombia and Czechia. Colombia fell to Japan today, 70-48. Mexico, China are underway. That 3 is up and short. I think the defender got a piece of it, and that should do it. Czechia electing to not foul. And now they concede. 63-55 is the final. Czechia outscoring Slovenia in that fourth quarter, 23-12. Czechia finally finding some offense, but a little bit too little, a little bit too late. 63-55 the final. Dominika Pensakova finished with 23 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. And for Slovenia, Anais Gobetz 11 points, 5 boards, 5 steals. Hanna Jurkovic 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. And Veronika For Jancic, 10 points, 6 rebounds. So Slovenia and Japan with day one Group C wins. Slovenia will take on Japan tomorrow, and Czech Republic, or rather Czechia, taking on Colombia. Once again, the final 63-55, an entertaining game. Czechia nearly coming back from 22 down. They got it to as close as 6 with 31 seconds to play, but could not come all the way back. Thanks to all of our new YouTube subscribers. Appreciate everybody joining the community, and we appreciate you for watching. Thanks again, everybody, and so long for now.